Good morning. Now we are at definition 3. Definition 3 says EX. X exists. If and only if, for all alpha properties, alphas are properties, alpha essential to X to exist. This is what it means. All the properties that requires for X to exist implies that this means it is necessary that there exists a person Y with those alpha properties. So basically what he's saying is that a person X exists if and only if all the necessary properties of person exist, and there is a person with those properties exist. So in other words, the creation of the world is a necessary property of God. If that property exists, then we can be assured God exists. Now, there could be properties of God that others also have, such as kindness or compassion, and those properties are ignored here. So let's go back and see here. So for X to exist, that all the properties that is required or essential for X to exist has to be out there. Now, if there is no property in the universe that the creation of universe, that property is not out there, then there is no God, because God can create a universe. And if that property is not there, then there is no God. That's what basically it means. And it implies that it is necessary that there is, if this property of creation of the world exists, then it is necessary that somebody should be able to do it. That's what definition 3 means. And let's go to axiom 5, PE. P means positive, E means existence. So existence is positive. So existence is a positive property. This axiom is at the heart of Godel'S argument for existence of God, which we are going to see later. As any axiom, there is no real world observation to support this axiom. Existence is positive, yes, for some people, but not for everybody. If you're a murderer, existence of murderers is not a positive thing. But here he is thinking of God, so existence of God is a positive thing. Why is existence is positive? If a murderer exists, why it is a positive property? But he has God in mind, Godel, not a murderer. Existence of God is a positive property. And then the theorem 4, it is necessary, the square means it is necessary, that there exists X with God-like properties. That's what it means here. Theorem 4. It is necessary that there exists X has to be a person with God-like properties. So this is the final step. And so basically from definition 1, Godel'S says that God has all the positive properties in the universe, right? And axiom 5, let's go to axiom 5 here, and he says existence is a positive property. So if God has all the positive properties, and God should have existence also as a property, and so God should exist. So that's basically the main argument of Godel'S exercise. So this is all the positive properties: kindness, forgivefulness, and also existence. Because how do we know it's a positive property? Because Godel says so. Ability to create anything. God should be able to create anything. So all the positive properties are here, including existence. So God should exist. So that's basically the thrust of his logic. And thanks for listening.